YouTube? I'm Kirsty, and in case you missed Big Brother last night, I got you. So, do we remember what happened on Tuesday night? Jackson has the power to send 4 people into the wilderness. 3 will come back. 1's automatically leaving. Okay? We start off with Jessica still kind of upset because people switched on her, which I would be too. Then everybody just starts campaigning to Jackson. Like, don't send me in. Cliff said, if you need a spy, if you need someone to look out for you, it'll be me. And I was like, don't say you'll be a spy. The only person that doesn't campaign is Kemi. We also have our first alliance, ladies and gentlemen, with Jackson, Jack, and Isabella. They start calling Jackson Mickey like halfway through the episode. I guess that's, people were getting confused between Jack and Jackson. Do what you do. Then Jackson started talking to David and saying, like, what do you think I should do? And David said, look, whoever you put in, do it the right way, be a man about it. So then Jackson's like, hey, can I talk to you? Yeah, how do you feel about being a pawn? Of course, David's not thrilled, but I mean, what can you do? You already know he's going to pick you. Julie comes on. It is decision time. And how the decision works is Jackson has to take a picture of the person that's like on a tree stump and hang it on the wall. And then a squirrel comes in and kidnaps them, like literally puts a bag over them and drags them away. First person is Cliff. He was going to be a spy. Second is Kemi, then Jessica, and then David. I'm not saying anything, but you got the only 2 African Americans in the house and then the Latina. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Alright, so the comp is they are in Big Brother Wilderness. It is pitch black. They cannot see anything. They have to find their way back to camp. There's signs on trees, but the only way back to camp, they have to crawl in a hole in a tree. But there's like decoys where you go in one and it's just like honey and bees. And you go in another one, it's just like an air horn. And Kemi went in one, and it was like clowns chained up, and she freaked out, and that was probably my favorite moment. It's because I like to see people get scared as long as it's not me. Cliff was the first one to return because he actually played it really smart. He said, this is Big Brother. It's not going to be one of the close trees. So he went like to the farthest tree. He got in first. Kemi is in second and Jessica third. Julie comes over the loudspeaker and says, David, I'm sorry, you're out for now. Yay. Now, normally, I'll call it the Kirsty curse. The first person to cry in the house, I normally just start disliking. David cried in the DR, and let me tell you why I loved it. I mean, not that he was crying, but I don't hate him for it. He said he wanted to be the first black winner of Big Brother and to give African American culture, like, show them in a different light. And I think that's really respectable. So, kind of sad he's gone. Or is he? Now they start calling Jackson Mickey because apparently Jack and Jackson is confusing. Alright, Christy and Tommy. Okay, remember how last week Christy and Tommy know each other because Christy's ex-girlfriend is a member of Tommy's family. Well, she is terrified because that relationship ended badly. So they get alone together and she's like, Thomas! And he's like, no, you can't call me Thomas. But, like, we're cool. So I think they have each other's backs. But something really interesting is they added on to the alliance, they added Nick, Holly, and Christy. But they still don't have a name for it. I mean, are they new here? You need a name for your alliance. Okay. Jackson's last camp director privilege, besides immunity, he didn't have to play in the HOH, was, okay, for the endurance comp, it was like trees hanging down, and 2 people had to hang on the trees and have paint thrown at them. He got to pick the pairs. I didn't write him down because even he said, like, I had no strategy. I just said 2 names at a time. But this is the outcome of that. The first person to fall was Jessica, then Jack. Color me surprised and color him surprised because they had paint on him. Catherine, Nick, Ovi, Sam, Kemi, Cliff, Isabella, Nicole, Annalise, Holly, and Tommy. Christy won HOH, guys, and she's in the new and nameless alliance. And she might be protecting Tommy. I think she's going to try. Which would be hard because he's not in the alliance. So I don't know what she's going to do about that. Alright, so next episode is Sunday. After that, I think it's Monday as well. But Julie Chen announced something new this year called a Whacktivity Comp. And she said it'll change the game. Which, all the twists changed the game. And then when she was saying to watch on Wednesday, she said, David may not be out of the house. Tune in Wednesday for a never before done Big Brother twist. So I'm hoping David comes back because he seemed really cool. And I saw him cry. I don't know. There's like a thing when guys cry. It's like endearing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. If you're looking for a podcast, the amazing Oz Banks and I do one called Beyond Serious. It is not safe for work. You can follow me on Twitter at always_KIRSTIE. And I guess I will see you big brothers on Sunday. And for my wrestling people, I'll be back tonight.